and most importantly, he's actually quite adaptable too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Ake. Marlon. Marlon! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Van der Ven. Gravenberg. And it's Timber. He's found a way through. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Timber. Gravenberg. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's not going far. Gravenberg. He's having a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Timber. De Jong. Gravenberg.
The Netherlands would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Nagatomo looking to get on the end of this. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. De Jong. Van Dijk aim forwards. Gakpo spread out to the left. Gakpo. And here's Depay. It's Memphis Depay! And kept out by the most elastic of stage.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kubo. And it's Tomiyasu. And here's Kamada. Gakpo. Marlon. Now it's Till. He can run onto that. Now it's Marlon. He's got a... And the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Tanaka. Ito. It's Akura. That's really well manoeuvred. Kubo. Kubo. Kubo tries making a foray down the right. Hit into the middle. De Jong. Ake. Van Dijk. Ake. De Jong looks to the other side. Ito. Endo. It's Akura. Kubo hurtling down that right flank. And it's Tomiyasu. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Tanaka. Oh, such a clever touch. Takes a shot! Goal! Japan!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Japan gain their reward with an early goal. Gravenberg. Timber. Gravenberg. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kamada. Over to the left. Out to the left it goes. Nagatomo, now here's the delivery. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kamada really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Till. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Van Dijk. Gakpo. And it's Ake. Great ball if he can get there. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Tanaka. Endo. Nagatomo. Nice control. Ball comes in. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Gravenberg. Timber. Ito. Endo. Ito. Itakura. Tomiyasu. And here's Kubo. And here's Kamada. What a throw in. Kubo. Tanaka. Kubo. And here's Kamada. He's in here. Decent chance! And not a crack at goal. It's been a high-tempo start.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And it's Memphis Depay. Nagatomo gets across to intercept that. Ito. Tanaka. Tomiyasu. Kamada. Ooh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Kamada. Goes for a shot! Goes to finish! Kamada played out to the left flank. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Endo. Nagatomo goes on a run down the left wing. Might be dangerous. Kubo! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Japan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's hoisted clear. They get a throw in. Moved on forwards. Kamada. Van der Ven makes the interception. Kamada. Till. Gravenberg. Marlen. Played down the flank. Ake. So much time and space here. Now who's going to be first to this? Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. It's Akura. Kubo. And it's Tomiyasu. Kamada tries to think it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Marlen. Kamada. Tomiyasu. And it's Kubo. Van Dijk. De Jong. Van Dijk. Till. De Jong. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Tanaka. It's Akura. Tanaka. Tomiyasu. That's a cute ball. Tries to get it clear. Verbruggen. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Kamada. Played out to the right. Timber. Gravenberg. Van der Ven. Timber. Till. Timber. Timber gently done. Gravenberg wins the duel this time. That has been cut short. Endo. It's Akura. Kubo. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Kamada. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Cleared without complication. Till. Memphis Depay. Gakpo. He's in a great position. Last-ditch defending, but oh, smashing header. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Tanaka. Kubo. Kubo making good progress on the right-hand side. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gravenberg. Timber. Now it's Marlon. Looking here to chip it through. And he's there to clear it. Throw it. Van Dijk. Ake. And here's Gakpo. De Jong. Back into the middle. Oh, what a ball! Kubo gets it clear. Van Dijk. And here's Gakpo. Takes a shot! Tomiyasu can get it clear. And it's Ake. Till. Tanaka concedes a free kick for that. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Endo shifted upfield. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, great run, magical! Cross deflected behind for a corner. Kubo goes short. Kubo aimed in towards the centre. Firmly met. That's really well cleared. Gakpo. Now that's well seen too. It's Itakura. Out to the right. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ito. Endo. And it's Nagatomo. Kamada. That's tidy. Nagatomo. Memphis Depay, and he's managed to get free. Timber. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Marlon. Can he finish? Good strike, quite an alarm. Kubo. Tanaka. And it's Tomiyasu. Kamada. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Memphis Depay played through into space. And it's claimed by the keeper. Kubo. It's Itakura. Ito. Nagatomo. Kamada. Gakpo. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Till. And it's Timber. Oh, he's found support out wide. So who's he picking out? And the keeper has it. Till. And back to the keeper they go. It's Itakura. Tanaka. Tomiyasu. Kubo. Kamada. Receives it in a good position here. Tomiyasu. And here's Kubo. Kubo gets a cross in. Nagatomo. Played back in. Endo. And it's Kubo. That's good running with the ball. He is just caressing the ball. Played in with purpose. It's a mighty effort! Oh, the ball's... That's another chance! Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Come up. And the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Gravenberg chooses to go cross-field. Ake. Gakpo. In with the challenge. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Tanaka with the clearance. Marlen. Lovely feet. Memphis. He's shooting! Kubo. Tomiyasu. And it's Kamada. It's a good run down the right. Oh, it's come loose. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That is a great pick out. Tanaka. Kubo. Tanaka. Kubo looking to get on the end of this. Punched away. Till. Gakpo. Ake. Van Dijk. Till. Moved on forwards. Timber. Till. And here's Marlen. And here's... It's Memphis Depay! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And it's Kamada. Gakpo. Gravenberg, gently done. Marlon. Gakpo. Memphis Depay. The Netherlands are already 2 behind. Awful start. Now it's Marlon. Danger averted for now. Ball is over the line. And it's Gravenberg. And here's Marlon. Nice interception, well timed. Kamada. Japan going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
It's Akura. The Netherlands already behind after a high-octane start here. Timber gets rid without sophistication. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Gravenberg. Ake. Ake going full steam ahead down the left flank. Ake. Very nicely done. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nagatomo. Endo. Nagatomo. Aim forwards. Kamada. And it's Nagatomo. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Well, the clearance is short. Endo shifted upfield. Endo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. That's good play. Timber's cross. Gravenberg. Tries a deft little ball. And he's there to get it away. And it's Ake. And here's Gakpo. It's run loose here. Oh, sweet feet. A chance to play it in. Now it's Gakpo. Gakpo opts to play it back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chance here to counter. Nagatomo. Endo. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Gravenberg. Till. Ake. Gakpo. Malen. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Gets it away. And it's Ake. That's a throw. Ito, gently done. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Kamada. Van der Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kamada. Tomiyasu. Oh, that's a fine challenge. De Jong gets good distance on it. Kamada. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Nagatomo. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's kept it out. He can't put it away.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Kubo plays it short. And it's Nagatomo. Gakpo proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Till. Gravenberg. Till. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Endo. Great work on the overlap. He has found a way through. That's very neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tomiyasu. And here's Kubo. Tomiyasu. He's in a good position here. Kamada. Van Dijk. Gakpo. Van Dijk. De Jong. Oh, can he get onto this? Tomiyasu cuts it out. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Kubo. Oh, shooting chance! Ake tries to clear. He's got space in the area. And that was very necessary. That's the throw. Ake. Till. Van de Ven. Marlen. Spread out to the left. It's a Kora. Kubo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And here's Kamada. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Marlen. Timber played with finesse. There's the shot! Tomiyasu has got himself a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Ito gets over and intercepts. Kubo. And it's Tomiyasu. Gakpo defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Van Dijk. De Jong, and he goes cross-field. Timber carries the ball down the right. Memphis Depay. Till. Memphis Depay takes the shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
It's a Kora. Tanaka. Kubo. Moved on forwards. Till. Quarter of an hour played. De Jong. Van Dijk. Kubo. And it's Kamada. Played into space out wide. Showing good feet. He's charged, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Timber. Gravenberg. Gravenberg, played over towards the opposite flank. Ake. He can get that clear. Ake. Time and again they are repelled. Kamada. Timber cuts out the pass. Marlen. And it's played forward. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ito. And here's Kubo! Oh, that's a waste. Timber. Gravenberg. Timber. De Jong.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Kubo. Itakura. Ito. Ito forwards and with intent. Till. Oh, that's a nice ball. The Netherlands have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That has been knocked clear. That's an excellent interception. Till. Gravenberg. And here's Depay. Tanaka. Tomiyasu. Itakura. Kubo. Tanaka. And it's played forward. De Jong. Ake. Now it's Gakpo. Gakpo. And he's got shapes to shoot! It's a loose ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Gravenberg does really well to win. It's Memphis Depay! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Ito. Endo. Ito shifted upfield. Nagatomo looking to hit the byline here. Can he finish? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Moved on forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. Out to the left it goes. Foot in. It's a Itakura. Tomiyasu. Now it's Kubo. Ake. De Jong. Ake. Gakpo. De Jong. Gravenberg, aim forwards. And it's Timber. Till. Played out to the right. Oh, that's neat. Ball swung in. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. It's Itakura. Ito, gently done. Nagatomo. Kamada. Oh, he's found support out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Timber. De Jong, aim forwards. Always onto this. Timber is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Tanaka, and it's played forward. Van Dijk. Van Dijk shifted upfield. De Jong. Timber. Till. Moved on forwards. Kamada looking to get on the end of this. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Nagatomo. Shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Played back to the goalkeeper. Van der Ven. question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Van der Ven have it back and can go again. Thinks one through. Clears it away. Timber. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Will play through for the wide man. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Kamada. Now it's Kubo. Toriyasu. Lovely bit of skill. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That is lovely. Oh, good spread. Toriyasu. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cleared away. Van Dijk. Till. Gravenberg. Gravenberg played out towards the right wing. And it's Timber. Timber. Plenty waiting in the middle. Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Endo. Ito. Nagatomo. Endo. Ito. Itakura. Kubo. Lovely feet. Tomiyasu delivers. Van der Ven with the clearance. Van Dijk. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gakpo tries a measured ball. Nagatomo tries to clear. Tanaka. And it's Kubo. Kamada looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's played into the area. That has been knocked clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? Till. He's through here. Nagatomo has created one goal already. Endo. Nagatomo. And it's Kamada. Endo. Cross goes in there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Van der Ven, and the keeper's got it again. Keeper's got good distance on that. De Jong. De Jong forwards and with intent. And here's Ake. And here's Gakpo. And here's Depay. It's Memphis Depay! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Endo. That's really well manoeuvred. Strong running down that left flank. Referee's given a throw. And here's Kamada. Nagatomo delivers. That's going to go a long way. That pass has been well intercepted. Played out wide. Tomiyasu. Oh, such a clever touch. Tanaka. Played out to the right. Tomiyasu. And here's Kubo. Showing good feet. Chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Kubo certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Gravenberg. Marlen. De Jong. Timber. Timber gently done. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Ito shifted upfield. Good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Nagatomo. He is through here. And that has been clubbed away. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Memphis Depay. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Van de Ven. Timber. Gravenberg. Till. And here's Marlen.
Marlen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he cuts out the supply. De Jong. Timber. Gravenberg. Played towards the other side. Kubo. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Van de Ven. Marlen. Gravenberg. Over to the left. Marlen. Marlen! Ake. And that's aimed into the middle. And here's Depay. Keeper's got good distance on that. Van der Ven with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Nagatomo. And it's Nagatomo. And the ball's come loose here. Kubo has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Kubo! Only partially clear. And claimed it back swiftly. This might spell danger. Kamada showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kamada in acres of space out wide. Can he deliver? Gakpo. Till. Gravenberg looks to the other side. Could move up a gear here. Nagatomo. Kamada. Clearly not happy with that. Till. Van der Ven aim forwards. Till. And it's Kubo. Kamada. Nice control. And he's heaved it away. And it's been played through. Now it's Gakpo. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Ake. Ake with the cross. And they've been given a corner. Oh, the clearance is short. Marlen. Gakpo. Now it's Marlen. Turns and goes. And a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tanaka moved on forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Timber looks to get on the end of this. And it's Timber. Marlon providing an outlet on that flank. And that has been knocked clear. He's had a shot! And the counter can be on now for Japan. Kamada. Tanaka. Endo. Time to deliver. Nagatomo. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
The Netherlands, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Gravenberg. Till. Timber. Till. Out to the right. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Kamada. Nagatomo. Now it's Kamada. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. Played into the middle. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Endo is the guilty party there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Timber. Can he latch on to this? And it's played forward. Endo. Kamada. Nagatomo. Kamada. Nagatomo. That's good play. And here's Kamada. Till. And the counter is on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Van Dijk. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. That's a good run down the left. And here's Depay. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Ake. And it's De Jong. Ito clears it away. Tanaka. Tanaka shifted upfield. Kubo. Kamada. Endo. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gravenberg chooses to go cross-field. Kubo. Kamada. Tanaka. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Till. Gakpo. Ake. Gakpo looking to run onto it. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ito. Kamada. Ito. Aim forwards. Endo. Well timed, excellent interception. Till. Van der Ven, gently done. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Tomiyasu. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's in plenty of space here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. The Netherlands present their opponents with the best possible chance here. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. (3-0), and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Van Dijk. The Netherlands are 3 down and sinking. And here's Ake. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Tanaka. And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. And that is out of play. And it's Tomiyasu. And here's Kamal. He's having a shot! And another try! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Van der Ven. Van der Ven played over towards the opposite flank. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gakpo. And here's Depay. Kubo. And here's the chance to counter. Deftly away. Gravenberg. Spread out to the left. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Kubo. Kamada. Tomiyasu. Kamada. And the shot's Kubo! Yes! Just cruising! They are cruising! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Back into the middle. Endo does really well to win the ball there. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Kubo can get it clear. Goes for goal! Comfortable frame for the keeper.
The Netherlands have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Looking for a decent ball in. Out to the left it goes. De Jong. Van de Ven. Till. Gravenberg. And he goes cross-field. Till. Gravenberg. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Searching passes played there. Ake. Gakpo. Crossed into the box. That's going to go a long way. Kamada. Tomiyasu. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to get rid. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Decent chance!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Timber. That has been cut short. Tomiyasu. Kubo. And here's Kamada. Shot a goal! Gravenberg. Oh, they could break here. Marlon. Gakpo. Ake. Ake with the cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Kubo. Tomiyasu. And it's Kubo. Kamada. Marlon. Over to the left. It'll be a throw-in. Tanaka. Tomiyasu. Kubo. Well read, nice interception. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he shoots! And he's following up! Till. Gravenberg, gently done. Picks it up out wide. He's found some space. Chance to shoot! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Tanaka. Endo moved on forwards. Kamada. And it's Nagatomo. Endo. And here's Kubo. Now it's Marlon, calmly anticipates. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ito. Endo, shifted upfield. Tomiyasu looking to get on the end of this. Tomiyasu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a throw-in. Kamada. Kubo. Kamada. He is just caressing the ball. Timber aim forwards. Itakura. Kamada. Tomiyasu. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gravenberg. Timber. Gakpo. And here's Depay. Memphis Depay played out to the left flank. He's gone for goal! Oh, impressive strike.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Tanaka. Tanaka. Itakura. Tomiyasu. And here's Kamada. Kubo. And it's Kamada. Now what about this cross? It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Japan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. De Jong. Gakpo. And here's Marlon. No foul, says the referee. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tomiyasu. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nagatomo. Nagatomo. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Moved on forwards. Till. Ake. And it's lofted through here. And the shot! He has done it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Tanaka. And it's Nagatomo. Decent progress down the left. Lovely, now then. And a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
De Jong. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's played forward. And here's Marlon. And there's the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Gravenberg. That's an imaginative pass. Big chance! He's there to hit it! Ito. Tanaka. And it's Kubo. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gravenberg. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Corner given. Kubo with the short one. Very nicely done. A chance to play it in. Kubo. Tanaka. And that's a dangerous ball. Van de Ven. Gravenberg. De Jong. Van Dijk. And it's Ake. Ake. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Timber. Nagatomo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tanaka. Kubo. Endo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Kubo! Incoming delivery. That's not going far. Van Dijk. Ake. De Jong. De Jong played out towards the right wing. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nagatomo. Kamada. Kubo. Climbs up big! Oh, almost a sixth! They've played it short. Can he deliver? And it's Nagatomo. And here's Kubo. Kamada. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And the shot! Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? Kamada. He's cut it out. Tanaka. And it's Tomiyasu. Kamada. Kubo! It's anyone's ball now.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Gakpo. Gakpo. Ake. Oh, that's neat. Till. Gravenberg. Marlon. Muscular approach does pay off here. Tomiyasu. Tanaka. Gravenberg wins the duel this time. Marlon. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Van Dijk with the foul. Goal. About as smooth as it gets. How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Japan are having a ball here. Timber. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Marlen. And here's Depay. And here's Gakpo. Ake. Oh, sweet feet. Till. Gravenberg. And here's Ake. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Gakpo. Now it's Till. Ake. Can he deliver? And here's Depay. Chance for a shot! It's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
The Netherlands grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Nagatomo. That's tidy. And it's Kubo. Tomiyasu crosses it in. Van de Ven. Gakpo. Van Dijk. Now it's Till. Ake. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared. And it's been taken short. Now it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay. Kubo attempts a clearance. Gravenberg. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's heaved it away. Short changes him with that pass. Van der Ven. And here's Gakpo. Memphis Depay. Kamada. That looks a good ball through. Proves too strong. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Tomiyasu. That is lovely. Oh, he's found Kamada! Tinu. Tanaka cuts it out. Nagatomo. Showing good feet. And here's Kamada. Good take, and is he in? De Jong clears it away. Memphis Depay. Gravenberg forwards and with intent. Endo gets across to intercept that. Looking to break at pace. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's neat. Tomiyasu. Tanaka. Endo. Very nicely done. Ito. Endo. Chooses to go back. Gets the shot away! And that's past the post.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Van Dijk. Van Dijk gently done. De Jong. Gravenberg. Oh, good spread. Ito. Kubo. Can he latch on to this? That'll be a throw. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Endo. Ito shifted upfield. And here's Kamada.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And he's managed to get free. Gakpo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And it's Tomiyasu. De Jong does well to get it back. So what can they make of this? Ito cuts out the pass. Marlen. Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts. Endo. Nagatomo. Endo. Kamada. Nagatomo. Kubo. Oh, cracking ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.